What's good, YouTube? Freedom My Productions here, and today we're going to talk about the new Prime Video horror comedy, Totally Killer. And this movie reminds me a lot of Happy Death Day. This is the new Happy Death Day. So if you like Happy Death Day, most likely you'll like this movie too. And I was a fan of Happy Death Day. Not too much of part two, but the first one. Yeah, this is a time travel slasher film. This is that's pretty much what it is. And the movie's cool. Our main character, her best friend, builds a time machine out of nowhere, just whatever. Yeah, she builds a time machine, and someone's going around killing women on their 16th birthday, stabbing them 16 times. Her mom becomes the latest victim, I think like 30 years later or something like that. Her mom friends were killed back in the 80s, and the killer comes back in 2023 and kills her. And so she reluctantly goes and time travels by accident on some Marty McFly shit, and she ends up in the 80s before the killing started, and she tried to use her knowledge of the future to stop the killings from happening, but of course she fumbles the ball and pretty much just make a mess of the past and possibly her future, all in trying to save her mom. But I know her mom was played by Olivia Holt. I like Olivia Holt. She's been in a lot of things. You know, she was in some Disney shows. She was in that show Cloak and Dagger. I really liked that show, and that was short-lived, like I think only 2 seasons. But yeah, she's been in a lot of things. The main character, I don't know if I've seen her in a lot of things. I can't even think of her name right now. But the movie was okay. The movie was alright. The joke, like, they had this one continuous joke that went through the whole movie, and the joke was like, oh, people in the 80s, they're so relaxed and so easygoing that they let anything happen, which is not true. I don't know why they try to portray it like that, where like everybody smoked cigarettes in the 80s. Nobody watches their kids. Everybody's homophobic. Everybody's like got these racist undertones, and no one is like body conscious. It's this thing. She's like the main character. She's kind of annoying, and I think this is why this is be under Happy Death Day to me. Like, the movie's okay, but I think Happy Death Day did this a lot better, because the main character in Happy Death Day was actually likable. You didn't like her, but then you started liking her by the end of it. You know, you started rooting for her. In this one, I just kind of wanted the main character to just shut the hell up. Like, she was just kind of annoying and just sprouting random stuff. Like, she's like a walking cancel culture button. She's like the embodiment of cancel culture. If cancel culture could be a person, that's her. She was just going around canceling everybody, pretty much. And I hate using the term woke, because people make woke anything these days. But she's literally like the embodiment of the negative woke thing. Like, she had a problem with everything people were doing, and this whole gag about pretty much everybody in the 80s being assholes, and all the men are misogynist and down with the patriarchy, and I don't know, man. She's walking PC, man. Political correctness. That's her, man. She's a walking embodiment of woke. And I'm using that word slightly because, like I said, I don't like the term woke, because woke meant something different before a lot of these people online hijacked the word to make it mean whatever it is they don't like. But yeah, man, the main character was annoying. I actually did like the mom, Olivia Holt. I did like her character. Some of the characters are actually kind of funny. And it's a slasher thriller. You got to figure out who the killer is, and it is a comedy, so it's kind of predictable. The plot is kind of it's kind of predictable. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Shakespeare's type shit. You know what I mean? It's not no Christopher Nolan type production, but yeah, man, the movie is what it is, and it doesn't shy away from what it is. It stays in that comedy horror genre, and it's true to what it's supposed to be. It's nature, and I love my sci-fi horror. I think there should be more sci-fi horror. That's why I was a big fan of Happy Death Day, and other little sci-fi horrors like that, like Killer Clowns from Outer Space and stuff like that. I think we need more sci-fi horror, like comedy horrors like that. Yeah, and it is what it is, man. And I enjoyed the movie for what it was. So if I had to rate this movie, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I say a 7 out of 10. It's nothing original, right? Like I said before, it reminded me so much of Happy Death Day. But yeah, man, I think it's still a good watch though. And yeah, man, and there's some funny scenes in it, and there's some good, I guess, horror slasher gore. So yeah, man, Totally Killer, man. Give it a try, man. If you got nothing else to watch this Halloween, this Spooktober, I would say yeah, definitely watch it, man. I know it sounds like I'm ragging on the movie, but nah, man, the movie's okay. It's alright. So yeah, man. Check it out, man. Totally Killer, man. This is my review for Totally Killer, man. And yo, man, comment down below, man. Let me know if you liked the movie, what you liked about the movie, what you didn't like about the movie, and you think I'm just totally off about my, my review of the movie or not. Would you rate it higher? Would you rate it lower? Yeah, and once again, man, thanks for watching, man. Subscribe to the channel, Freedom Mouth Productions, and man, I'm bringing more to this Spooktober stuff this month. So yeah, man, just tune in, check in, and like always, until next time, peace.